Okay, y'all, I gotta keep this short because people keep stopping my videos to my full stories. Y'all didn't say that 3,000 pieces of imagery ago. Piss me off. I'm not naked, by the way. This is a shirt. It's just this tapestry got me looking freaky. Look, I'm about to tell y'all why did I delete all my content up off here. I didn't delete it. Y'all just can't see it. But I just wanted to rebrand. I want to use this to document my relationship with adulthood and just my relationship with life in general. Like, I don't know. I just want to have like a cutesy little, oh my God, this me. So yeah, girl, I'm tired. I can say I'll give some advice if you want some. If you are in high school right now, right, and you know for sure that you don't want to go to college, start lining up those internships and those, mentors and, line all of that up now. So that when you graduate, you're not like, damn, I got some free time, though. Because first off, I have a job. I'm working, right? Never mind, I just seen something stupid. Let me come out of this because y'all can't see. Oh, that was too bright, too fast. Look, you just don't want to put yourself like in a position to be. Oh, hold on. Let's sit up and let's get real. I'm speaking to you from the abyss. You just don't want to be in a position where like you feel like stuck. Because right now, it's not that I feel stuck. I just feel like it's not even stuck. It's just bored. Like, I'm just bored. Like, the 9 to 5 shit is not, she's not taking it. I'm sorry. She's not. Like, and y'all be so excited to graduate and work a job or whatnot. Keyword, job, not occupation. You are not doing something you're passionate about. You're just making money to get on by or save up, and you know what I mean? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm not having a good, jolly time. I'm not having fun. I'm not, like I'm not. And it's okay. It's nothing wrong with that because it's life. But it's just like, it would have been easier for me to just set something up for myself. And let me just say this. My circumstance really just came with the fact that I wasn't in the mental state. Like, I had a lot going on and I wasn't here. And I also wasn't here enough, like present enough to be able to like set things up for myself. So I'm really not even mad at where I am right now. I'm actually really content or settled with where I am right now, given what I had to work with. Because, girl, it was rough. What I will advise is definitely taking a break. Definitely take a break, especially if you don't want to go to college. I would say don't graduate and then go straight to work. You know what I mean? Take a break. You need to detox. And even if you don't think you need a break right now, I'm not saying take a leap year. I didn't take a leap year. I didn't take a break, a year-long break or anything. But I'm saying, like, you feel the need to detox. You don't feel the need to detox, still detox. Just because you don't feel backed up, don't mean you're not backed up, bro. Like, get all of the school out of your system. And if it helps, what I did, I started working maybe like a week or two after everybody went to school. So it's like, I guess in a sense, my body is still on that, but at the same time, my bus is not yellow anymore. And I think that's so funny because that dawned on me the other day. And I started to write a poem about it, but it's really just, it's not anything poetic. It's, my bus isn't yellow anymore. Oh my God. I'm going to name that this. That's so pretentious and real. I'm so real for that. Wow. But yeah. Do what you have to now so you can do what you want to later. That is advice that I wish I would have gotten earlier. Let me say this. If you're a freshman and you're skipping class, why? You just got to the building. Please, take it easy. Anyways, I'll talk about my high school experience for a little bit. Not fun. I didn't have a great time. All of it was terrible, horrible. I was miserable, all of it. The whole time. Every single second of it was agonizing. And I went to 2 different schools. So freshman year, half of sophomore year, I was at one school. Imagine going to a new school in the middle of sophomore year. Right. That was me. That was me. I didn't know anybody. And a lot of people assume like going to school in DeKalb County means you know somebody that knows somebody, you know everybody. That is if you're popular or somewhat relevant or you have a lot of friends. I had neither of those. Nobody knows me, bro. Like, I literally kept to myself and somehow still had a very terrible time. But, yeah. And I think high school specifically, I'm going to be so real. If math wasn't involved, I probably would have had a better time. But because it was, I didn't. But, yeah. I didn't enjoy high school. I was very glad when I graduated. Honestly, I think my biggest regret was not taking my graduation as big of a deal as it was. Like, I watered it down a lot. And I mean, I didn't cry about it ever, actually. Like, when it dawned on me, I didn't cry. I just felt like a lot of regret and a lot of sadness because there were a lot of people that wanted to be there for me. And I needed that. And I kind of sold myself short of that experience of having people that wanted to be there for me and wanted to be there and celebrate for me. You know what I mean? Because I was like, okay, well, I'm just not going to walk. Just give me my paperwork and I'll be cool. That was my mindset. That is how, like, tired I was. I didn't even want to walk. And not only did I end up getting a cord, a medal, and singing the national anthem, which I did terribly, might I add, I graduated. Like, I graduated. And that is just enough for me, I guess. That really was enough for me because it took I was not supposed to make it through high school on so many different occasions. So I'll just be forever proud of myself and also forever irritated with myself. But I can be gracious about it because I know what state of mind I was in. It's just frustrating because it's like, dang, you know? Like, I put myself and other people in a lot of very compromising situations to where they couldn't even help me because I didn't want to help myself. Because I was just so tired, man. Like, I didn't even, man, I was really, really tired. But I'm here now, so, yeah. But I had a really rough time in those buildings of academics. But I think now that I'm out of high school, I have a lot more time to kind of relearn myself. I think the biggest thing that I need to, my first wall or whatever to break down or overcome is like my issue with feeling like an inconvenience. Like, I'm always apologizing and I'm always like feeling, and it's really weird because it's like I don't even know if it's sincere anymore. Sometimes, like, when I apologize, like, is it sincere or is it just natural and automatic? You know what I mean? Like, and not that like I can't give a sincere apology, but it's like sometimes like the way apologies fly out of my mouth is like kind of crazy. Like, it's insane, really. And it's like over stuff that I should not apologize for. And it's very funny because I'm not a doormat, but that small mannerism gives people like the concept that they can just walk all over me. So then it's like when I introduce you to that, or I'm like over apologizing, and I'm saying sorry and all of this, and you come at me crazy, and then I'm like, I buck up. Then it's like, oh. And it's like, I wouldn't have to do that if I wasn't, apologizing the way I was in the first place. So it's really just like weird because it's almost like I put myself in weird situations to have to buck up when I don't. But yeah, I think that's like the first obstacle or whatever I want to start instilling in myself to overcome. It's very important to me, and it will get done. But it is 9:45. I've been recording this video for like an hour now, I think. Dude, I'm tired. I gotta go to work tomorrow. And that's another thing. Like, I don't mind having a job, like a regular 9-to-5 job, because I literally have a 9-to-5. It's just, it's unflattering because it's not creative. And I'm a creative. So it's like when I'm doing something where it's like uniform, oh, do this and do that. And, you know, I'm not very impressed with it. And it's not even that I'm not impressed with myself. I don't even feel like, oh, what's wrong with you? Why would you work here? I'm not embarrassed about it. It's just like, yeah, I could do better. But that's honestly my mindset about a lot of things. Like, I hold myself at a very high standard, but at the same time I don't, which is very, very funny to me. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. I've literally just been living and learning myself. I don't really have a lot of friends or like a friend group or anything yet that I like hang out with. I'm kind of just like operating in my solitude right now, and then maybe like I'll branch out and learn other people. But I think I want to learn myself first before I try to, you know, take that deep dive into like, you know, not that I don't want to interact with people. I'm not saying like I'm going to hermit myself until I feel like I'm ready. I'm just saying, because like I'm not going to learn what I enjoy if I don't base that off of human interaction. And humans are not made to be alone. You hold hands for a reason. You hug for a reason. So all of that stuff is necessary. It's just a matter of like me figuring myself out before I indulge. And I also need to like study some more mannerisms, because I'm like really bad with people stuff sometimes. And I always feel very alienated. And I think it's just like because throughout my life I've always been so alone but not lonely, if that makes sense. Like, of course I've been like lonely at some points, but it's just like you get to a point where you're like, okay, it's whatever. So it's like, because being alone is so natural for me, when I'm around other people I don't know how to act, because it's like, okay. And then it's like, you'll make a joke to me and I'll make a joke to you, and you'll be like, I was just joking. And I'll be like, I was just joking. So it's just like, all of it is so frustrating. My God. But we live, we laugh, we learn. I pierced my ears, so now I have 7 piercings. And that is all. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm probably going to eat some more something and then go to sleep. I really might just drink some water and go to sleep, because I don't really know if I'm really hungry for real. Sometimes I just want to chew something. All the time, I just want to chew something. I'm like always hungry, but not really hungry. I just like to have stuff in my mouth, if that makes sense. Which is why I'm always like chewing on the side of my mouth and stuff. I don't know why I just said that. Anyways, y'all remember that dance? No, I feel old. I feel so old. My God. No, that's truly something. I'm getting old, y'all. Like, I'm getting old. And why? I think it's just because I'm down here. Like, I really think Atlanta, or like Georgia in general, is like holding me back. I really don't feel like that. I'm just trying to come up with a reason for me to feel the way I do. But it'll come naturally. But yeah, that's my little spiel of the day. I'm not editing this. I'm not gonna edit any of these. I feel like I'm gonna do these like regular little video podcasts, so you get what you get. And it's really not for y'all. Y'all kind of just happen to be here. So if you enjoy it, cool. If you don't, that's fine. You're probably a little tapped, because I don't think there's any normal human being that doesn't enjoy it. I'm just playing. No, I'm not. Here's a lesson for the day, though. Stop shopping online so often and walk your ass to the store and buy it. That was mostly for me. So, future me, when you're watching this, if you know the beauty store up the street sells the shit you just put in that cart, don't piss me off, okay? I'm watching you. That was so intimidating. Wow. I'm scary.